Good evening. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Um, I am Trill Will LDBC and nothing, and welcome to my channel. Please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified if I create content on this channel. Also, hit the like button, and most importantly, donate to the channel. Donate to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. My brother, Bearded Viking in the building. What's up, Brody? Yeah, y'all come on in. Jesse, what's up, man? What's good, family? CC Motion, what's up, Brody? What's good, man? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button to get this thing in the algorithm so more people can see it. Come on in. 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 I'm tired. I just got off work. Tired. I'm tired, boss. But the show must go on. Yeah. Because what we not finna do is... Bearded Viking in the super chat, he said, sorry it's been so long, my brother. Been crazy busy. Man, it's no problem. I know life be life, and brother, I've been catching some of your lives, even though I ain't had a chance to comment in it. Because I normally catch you or go back and rewatch you when I'm at work and whatever. That gives me stuff to do and listen. Because I'll be tuning in. Mahari, what's up with it, little bro? Boss Red, what's good, Brody? What's up with it, Joe Townsend? Swine, my brother. Tissues for Mac in the building. What's good, Brody? Oh, yeah. I will around towards the end when I get all this other stuff off. Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about today. What we not finna do is CNN is go on this fucking bashing campaign against Joe fucking Biden. This is what the fuck we ain't finna do. We ain't finna do this. Oh, no. Jake Tapper, I seen your bullshit ass damn... I seen clips from your damn show, and y'all talking shit about Joe Biden. No, the fuck you not. The reason why we got this orange, disgusting, shitting on himself, fucking incognitive dumbass in the office right now is because of what the fuck y'all are doing right the fuck now. And y'all mad about it. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. Mad about it. What you're not finna do is come in here and shit on Joe Biden's legacy as if this man didn't leave the best fucking economy in the world. As if he didn't create the most jobs in any modern president. Well, that's what we not finna do. Oh, no, sir. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we not. We not finna do that there. No, sir. We not finna have no parts of that there. No, not while we got Doze and Dunny over here falling asleep in Saudi Arabia and shit, and y'all calling this man Sleepy Joe. Sleepy. When have y'all seen Joe Biden fall asleep at something important? When y'all seen that shit? When? I done seen Trump fall asleep when he was in court. I done seen him fall asleep at his damn his inauguration. I done seen this nigga fall asleep at funerals. I done seen this nigga fall asleep everywhere. And now all of a sudden now it's Sleepy Joe Biden. Oh, what we not finna do is we is not finna sit here and pretend Donald Trump is all cognitively aware. He's cognitively aware, and he's like he's in shape, and he's this fucking vibrant young man running around making coherent decisions. The fuck out my face. Joe Biden, in the mental state that he's in right now, is 10,000 times better of a president than Trump would ever dream about being. Plant seeds, shut the fuck up. How about that? Shut the entire fuck up. Don't tell me what the fuck I need to worry about. Not worrying about it is the reason why we're here. Not worrying about it is the reason why everything's on fire now. Not worrying about it is because we got a fucking Klansman party in the White House right the fuck now. That's what not worrying about has got us so far. How's that? Go eat a bag of dicks over there where the weirdos are and leave me the fuck alone. I don't like you. Fuck you. I do not care. Ask me how much I don't give a fuck. Because I don't. What made you think I gave a fuck? I don't know you, you bitch ass nigga. I don't know you. Who the fuck are you? I don't like you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Good. You don't like me. Join the millions of others who don't. And fuck them too. How about that? That make you feel better? that make you feel better? Cool. Jonathan Nichols, what's up, man? What makes you think I care? I don't care. I really don't care. I really, really, really don't. I don't like you. What do you think I'm supposed to cry on live stream because you don't like me? You don't like me. Shell don't like me, man. Fuck you. Shelton, my brother, what's good, bro? What y'all not finna do is, what you ain't finna do, you're not finna sit here and play in our face CNN and have this fucking bash campaign of Joe Biden. That's what the fuck you ain't. Oh, Weird Beard, thank you. I need my glasses anyway. Hold on. I'm gonna bring my other ones out. Where's my other glasses? Hey guys, I gotta break my other glasses out because I ain't warm in a while, and they feel lonely. Weird Beard, what's up, man? Look at disappointed, you fucking idiot, fucking fuckface. Yeah, I swear maggots are the biggest fucking crybabies this side of the fucking Mississippi, dog. Nah, you good, Weird Beard. I know life be life, and like I told Viking, life be life, and I've been busy too, man. I've been working and 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 doing more work, man. Good, Shelton, thank you. Anyways, there we go. I haven't worn my glasses in a while. Why are these so much more comfortable than my Ray-Bans though? That's crazy work. Yeah, I got 2 pairs of glasses, y'all. I have to put these on because these keep falling off my head. And I love these. My Wayfarers, I love these. I love these, but I actually love these too. I actually love these too because yeah. Both pairs, yeah, I love both of them. So well. Shoot me. Anyways, back to what I was saying, so I can see much better now. Thank you. What we not finna do is, we are not fixing to sit here and have this bashing party of Joe Biden. That's what the fuck we ain't finna do. Nope. No, we're not. No, we're not, CNN. No, we're not. That's the reason why everybody done left your stupid ass. That's why nobody liked y'all. Nope. No, sir. Nope. Not while we got this fucking bumbling orange piece of shit in the office. No, sir. That's not what the fuck we fixing to do. Nope. That's not what we gonna do. What's up, Ro? What's good with it, my boy? That's what we not finna do. We are not fixing to do that at all. At all. We are not gonna do this at all. Nope. Nope. No, sir. 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 Nope. 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 Frederick, what's up, man? What we are not fixing to do. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. This show is brought to you by...
Jigaboo, jigaboos, jigacoons, they're everywhere. They're over there. They're ready.
Hey, that's for Angry Man to Sambo. Angry Coon. Oh, and Show Coon, the king of monkeys. And Rob Smith. And Coondis Owens. And that fat piece of shit, Jason Fatlock. And every other smiling ass jigaboo that's on the internet sucking Donald Trump's orange shit-filled fucking diaper. Fuck yourself.
The jig is up for all you jigaboos. You're not welcome here and we don't rock with you. So go back to your cooniverse. Cause being a jigaboo is nasty work.
I online, all I see is coons and jigaboos.
Coons and jigaboos.
Hold on, public service announcement. Viking, y'all can call them coons and jigaboos because that's what they are. Sellouts. Call them sellouts then. You don't feel comfortable calling them jigs and coons and jigaboos? Call them sellouts because that's what they are.
Coons and jigaboos. They shuck and jive. I can't stand these coons and jigaboos. Coons and jigaboos.
Take me home now. This song is the greatest song ever. The greatest song ever. But anyways, back to what I was cooking on. What y'all ain't fixing to do in 2025 is sit here on the internet, on Beyonce's internet, and shit on Joe Biden. Marie, what's up? I am not going to sit here. I am not. I'm not finna hold you. I will not. Nor will I ever. Nor will I ever sit here and listen to CNN go on this bashing tour of Joe Biden's mental health, mental capacity, or whatnot, because they've been on all day. This is pretty much all I've seen all day from clips and shit. Them talking about Joe Biden's mental health, Joe Biden's mental capacity. I don't want to hear shit about Joe Biden's mental capacity when we got a fucking literal retard as president of the United States right now. Right now. We have the goofiest, most idiotic, stupid, dumbass motherfucker on the planet as president of the United States, who is the most corrupt piece of shit I've ever seen in my entire 46 years of living on this planet. Donald Trump is calling the United States. God bless the United States. This motherfucker can't even finish a coherent thought, and y'all talking about Joe Biden's mental health. This is what y'all doing. You're talking about Joe Biden's mental health. This motherfucker ain't even running the country. All them executive orders he's signing, he's putting his name on, he don't even know what the fuck they are. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. That is the craziest. This is the craziest opposite day I've ever seen in my entire life. All these people fucking own on fucking shitter talking about President Biden, talking about all the President Biden man, President Biden man, and this piece of shit out here writing a book. President Biden mental health man, President Biden mental health, President Biden mental health, President Biden mental health, his mental health. But meanwhile, we got this stupid motherfucker right here. Look at this dumbass. Look at him. Look at him. Look.
Bin Salman is saying we need a resolution on a Palestine.
This bitch is asleep.
And I don't necessarily.
Sleepy Joe. See Sleepy Joe, but see Sleepy Joe. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Sleepy Joe. Look at this stupid motherfucker, man.
His position has changed.
Look at him.
The way he has expressed himself
He probably shit on himself right there.
Out of Saudi Arabia, and
look at him. Sleep. But Sleepy Joe. Lying on his cognitive test. Sleepy Joe. Talking about he's 6'3", 224 pounds. Now. I ain't the smartest man in the world. I'm 5'9", 205 pounds. I am 5'9", 205 pounds. This big fat son of a bitch ain't no 224 pounds. You mean... This motherfucker's 19 pounds heavier than me. I'm 5'9". Nowhere close to 6 foot tall at all. I'm 5'9" inches tall. Shout out to Mahar in the super chat. He said Trump tariffs have already backfired. Dropped 30%. Yep, they're in the cooling stages right now. The cooling stages. He ain't no 224, Sheldon. Ain't no way, no how, no shape, no form he's no 224. Not at 6'3". Sheldon, I'll put it to you this way. BFTB is 6'3", and he's 190 pounds. BFTB, my brother, who I've met in person, is 6'3", 190 pounds. Nah, Sheldon, he ain't gonna get off with that shit. This fat, lazy, sorry son of a bitch ain't no 6'3", 224 pounds nowhere. Not on any planet, not nowhere. I give him 250, 265 easy. He built like Tyson Fury. Yep, I seen him, Jesse. I seen him. Don't worry. It's gonna hit here real quick, real fast. Give it about a month. Give it about a month. Give it a month. Give it a month. Give it a month. Meanwhile, you got Donald Trump taking bribes from Qatar. You mean to tell me Trump is lighter than Viking? And Viking's in shape? He's in shape? Viking's built like Triple H. I'm 5'9", 205 pounds. I'm 5'9", 205 pounds. And I'm built solid. I'm husky. I may have a little bit of a gut, but I ain't fat. I ain't fat. No. Matter of fact, fuck that. I am not fat. I got a little bit of pudge right there. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. I am not fat. I am 200 pounds. Easy. I can get on a scale right now and show you. I ain't got no shame in my game. I just went to the doctor. So I know exactly how much I weigh. I got a little good. But nah, you gonna tell me this fat blob of a piece of shit who shits on himself all the time because of all the fucking dope he used to snort? You mean to tell me this fat ass piece of shit is 224 pounds? And all his mental capacity is there? When this motherfucker can't even make a coherent thought without stuttering or saying something stupid? Windmills cause cancer. You know, if you had a boat with a shark and a big electric battery, which one would you choose? I choose the shark, because I don't want to get electrocuted. No. Don't get it twisted. Hey, it's Tyler. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying I'm the biggest fan of Joe Biden, but what we ain't finna do is try to make this man sound like he's worse than Trump. Trying to sane wash Trump at the same time talking about Joe Biden's mental capacity and his health and his cognitive decline due to his age. We know Joe Biden was old. All of us did. I always said one of the only things that really pissed me off about Joe Biden is why didn't he turn over the reins to Kamala Harris first, earlier, right after he won the White House, turn him over to her so to give her a chance to warm up to the people so the people can get to know who she is instead of everybody running off with these lies that they keep telling about her record as an AG, about her record as an attorney, about her record as a senator. So she can go and confront all this shit and get in front of this shit. She didn't really have time to do nothing. And for what time she did have, which is like, what, 107 days she had? She had like a little over 4 months, like close to 4 months, to put together a campaign and go out here and run, and she still did damn good. No, yeah, Shelton, tell him. I ain't up here trying to say I'm the biggest Joe Biden fan, but what I ain't finna do is sit over here and shit on the man. Not when I know all the shit that he has done. The man's administration ran a top tier fucking administration for all the shit they had to go and fix because of this orange dumbass. Look, Donald Trump donated to Kamala Harris when she was running for senator. Donald Trump ain't been no fucking, this is the longest Donald Trump been a Republican. Donald Trump always been a Democrat. Always. Look up his record. Look it up. Yep. Tyler, I think they can do better. The Democrats got another issue they need to worry about. It's like I've been saying. They need to get rid of all these old and moderate fucking Democrats. Get them the fuck out the goddamn party. Because as y'all see with David Hogg right now, even though David Hogg got some shit with him, y'all see firsthand the fucking combustions inside of the Democratic Party. Because there's a piece of the Democratic Party that wants to be just like the Republicans. Holding on to white supremacy, excluding people of color, not trying to be diverse, not trying to be the opposite of the Klan party over there. Because they're not Republicans anymore. They're the Klan party. Period. Get some new people in there. See, like, you ain't heard nobody. The only thing you heard people criticize fucking Jasmine Crockett, AOC. Only thing you heard them criticize them two on was like lies they made up about her. About her speech, about how intelligent she is, or whatever. It's all lies. Ain't nothing based in fact. It's all this bullshit they made up because they're misogynist and their mama's ass stank. That's the only reason why they make up this shit about Kamala, about like politicians like Kamala Harris and Jasmine Crockett and AOC, all these youngins. Not no 108-year-old Chuck Schumer with his glasses all the way down. All right, see, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna fight. And you sitting over here shaking hands with Trump like y'all besties. When he's spitting in the face of democracy, you supposed to be fighting for your constituents, not a fucking check from AI Pack. Yes, vote at midterms. I'm always gonna tell y'all that, man. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. No, they ain't the same coin either, minding my black business. They ain't the same coin either. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the Democrats got their party, but they got their problems. But they ain't no way, shape, or form nowhere near what the Republican Party is. They only got remnants of fuck niggas in the Democratic Party. You can see them. You got the James Clyburns. You got the fucking Chuck Schumers, the Nancy Pelosi's. You got all the motherfuckers who voted to censure fucking Al Green. You got all the ones who voted in Senate with Chuck Schumer voting with Republicans to pass that CR resolution because they're fucking idiots. Yeah, you got those moderates. You got the John Fettermans, the fat fucking lurch-looking bastard. You got them motherfuckers to worry about. You got the Christian Cinema and Joe Manchin type motherfuckers. Them the ones I'm talking about. Because they're just like Republicans. Just like them. But they'll smile in your face and pat you on the head first to make you give you the feel that they ain't like them. But in action, they are just like them. Get them all the fuck out the way. Get more people like Jasmine Crockett. Get more people like AOC. Get more. You need more of them. Because they're giving the American people exactly what they want to see. The American people are tired of being talked around. They're tired of being sending their snooty ass politicians out and tell, we know guys that everything is bad. No shit. You figure that shit out all by yourself. You talking to America? You talking to the American electorate as if we're all fucking stupid, like we don't know what the fuck is going on around us. See what Donald Trump has done? He learned how, even though he was lying his ass off when he did it, he learned how to talk to his electorate, and that's why them motherfuckers herded in packs down there to that election booth to vote his orange dumbass in. And the DMC, they ain't got the fucking message yet, dog. They ain't got the message. What y'all not finna do is sit up here and act like everything in the Democratic Party is fine. It is not. It is not. It is not. Nope. It is not. It's not. Yep. James Clyburn is one of them go along, get along niggas. I don't like them. I need a rebel. I need somebody who's going to look. I need a Jasmine Crockett. I need somebody who's going to stand 10 toes down for their constituents. That's what I need. Yeah. I want you to tell Trump he full of shit in his face. I want you to tell Marjorie Taylor Greene she a bad built butch body ass bitch. I want you to tell him that. I want that. No, the way the third party won't ever win unless they get rid of the Electoral College. That's the only way they'll win. Everybody wants all the look. The MAGA party is the MAGA party because there have been so many politicians who have walked around this country, who have campaigned around this country, that have said everything but what those people wanted to fucking hear. It may happen, white person, it may happen. It may happen. It may happen. What question, Sheldon? Hey, Ash, how you been? Where you been at? I know I ain't seen you in here. What question are you talking about? Hold on, let me look. I don't see your question. I already done addressed his name, man. I already told him you need to change your name because somebody gonna think you a racist. Because trolls be in here saying weird shit all the time under weird names like that. Yes, Marie, that should be a fucking there should be that's another thing. There should be term limits for these people. There should be term limits for these for Congress and Senate. There should be term limits. Just like it is for the president. There shouldn't be no politician sitting in office for 40, 50 years and they ain't done shit. Oh, the big ass situation is already here, white person. The big ass situation's here. That shit's already here. Yep, term limit for the Supreme Court as well. I think there should be term limits for every fucking seat, every federal seat that you have to vote for. There has to be. Broke. Shit, we all broke. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I went and spent a bag on my wife for Mother's Day. And My granddaughter's birthday done came around, and shit, our wedding anniversary, and yeah, I done spent enough money. I done spent enough money. No, the dude name is White Person. No, that's the reason why I'm here, White Person. I'm here because of that. I'm here because there's a lot of people who don't know the ins and outs of politics. That's the problem. There's too many people listening to mainstream media, which is the reason why I did this video. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. Most people don't know shit about politics. They claim they do because they heard it on Fox News. And Fox News ain't even a real news organization. Oh, and what we not finna do is pretend like these fucking apartheid pieces of shit coming into our goddamn country are victims of some genocidal fucking plan in South Africa. We're not finna do that shit. That's what the fuck we ain't finna do. Oh, no. You know those 8,000 people Trump is bringing over here, those white people from Africa, them Afrikaners and shit, them South Afrikaners, you know those people? Those are just racist pieces of shit that's mad because a black person is in power and they're righting the wrongs of colonization. That's the reason why. They ain't been fucking persecuted. Not now one of them bitch ass niggas have been killed because of their skin color. None of that. You should go check out those black people that's down there that y'all killed to steal their land. Let's go do that first. Let's do that first. Let's start there. All these South Africaners, y'all motherfuckers are feeling, oh, they're so, oh, it's a shame they're being persecuted. Oh, they're refugees. No, the fuck they're not. No, the fuck they're not. They're white privileged pieces of shit who colonized their way into South Africa. They're not even South African. They're Dutch. They're French. They are not South African. Nope. We ain't finna do that shit. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That's what the fuck we ain't finna do. Nope. 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 Not finna do that. Not on my watch. I ain't finna sit up here and feel sorry for these raggedy ass racist motherfuckers. They come over here, oh man, they being persecuted. Oh, we have to save them. Then y'all just kicking out the brown people for doing the same exact thing? Why do you think they're here? They're here because they were being persecuted. They were here because they had crime and fucking gangs over there taking motherfuckers' heads off in the middle of the street and filling houses full of bullets, motherfuckers. Why the fuck do you think these people came? You know why those people came from Venezuela and Guatemala? You know why? Because Trump's dumbass in his first presidency defunded the Northern Triangle. Google it sometime. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I'm going to type in who defunded the Northern Triangle. March 2019, the Trump administration suspended all foreign assistance funding the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID. So El Salvador, Guatemala, and Venezuela were defunded by Donald Trump. So those people came here. That was the Northern Triangle. Yep. Donald Trump did that. Yep. In his first raggedy ass administration, he defunded that. Yep. Donald Trump did it. Yep. Donald Trump did it. Mm-hmm. Do y'all want me to pull? Y'all want me to pull articles? Okay, I'll pull articles then. I'll pull articles then. I'll pull articles. I'll pull articles. See? 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 So y'all can see. So y'all can see. Who's name? It wasn't Biden. It wasn't Obama. Nope. It was Trump. Trump did that. He created a migrant problem, blamed Biden for it, and these dumbass monkeys run around repeating and regurgitating this shit like Joe Biden was at fault. Just like the pullout in Afghanistan. Guess who was responsible for that bullshit? Donald goddamn Trump. Yeah. Receipts. Who is responsible for the pullout in Afghanistan? Me. The Trump administration, February 2020, negotiated a withdrawal agreement with the Taliban that excluded the Afghan government, freed 5,000 imprisoned Taliban soldiers, and set a date certain of May 1st, 2021 for the final withdrawal date. And the Trump administration kept to the pact, reducing U.S. troop levels from 13,000 to 2,500, even though the Taliban continued to attack the Afghan government forces and welcome al-Qaeda terrorists into Taliban leadership. Biden delayed the May 1st withdrawal date that he inherited. Hold on, don't worry, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They may have needed to, but there was a way to do that shit. And Trump didn't do that. Because you know what Trump did? Trump talked to the fucking terrorists that's killing those people. Yeah, that Trump. Yeah, Trump. See? February 29th, 2020. Donald Trump did that shit. But no, it was Joe Biden. Joe Biden is responsible for the 13 people who got killed who were service members. It was Joe Biden. No, the fuck it wouldn't. Nope. Sure wouldn't. Nope. What you're not finna do is sit up here and keep pointing your finger at Joe Biden when Trump obviously fucked up. Just like during the pandemic. Who fucked up the response to the pandemic? Trump. Wouldn't know Joe Biden. Nope. Wouldn't know. See, America got a badass habit of letting these fuck-ups point the finger at somebody else for their fuck-ups. Just like this fucking dumbass Duffy, the FAA dumbass, the goofball who fired all the FAA people, and then try to, oh man, see, it was Joe Biden's administration is the reason why Newark Airport is in shambles right now. No, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't. No, nope. It was Poop Buttigieg and Joe Biden. See, that was them. No, the fuck it wasn't. Nope. Sure the fuck wasn't. When you dumbass bitches on the internet, all on the fucking internet, all in front of news cameras, talking about how Trump was going to end diversity, equity, and inclusion, and y'all fired 400 people from the FAA, including 100 members of the fucking safety committee, who's in charge of overseeing air safety. And then the first plane crash that killed 67 people happened under your watch, Trump, you fucking orange moron. What we not finna do is sit here and blame Joe Biden for fucking up Trump. That's his new name, fucking up Trump. The quicker fucker-upper is Donald goddamn Trump. This dirty, musty, orange, incompetent, dumbass piece of shit orange monkey, Donald Trump. He's responsible, not Joe Biden. How many plane crashes how many plane collisions happened under Joe Biden? How often did the news talk about Joe Biden's incompetence and removing all the FAA members? How many stories y'all heard? None. Not a goddamn one. None. Trump did that bullshit the first time he got his bitch ass in office. Blame Obama. It's Obama. It's Obama. Every time something went left, oh, it's Obama. Just like he tried to blame the pandemic on Obama. No, 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 sir. No, sir. No, sir. Donald Trump removed the whole motherfucking playbook. The pandemic response playbook and the team assembled to encounter or put together plans for what happens during the pandemic. Because Obama was smart. He had a working ass brain. But Trump, being the window licker he is, what he did because he's so jealous of Obama, because this man mentally can't even, he's a mental midget compared to Obama. And this motherfucker hates the fact that motherfuckers still celebrate Obama to this day. He hates that shit. Barack Hussein Obama. It was the blacks. Yeah, Donald Trump fucked that shit up. He fucked it all the way up. Fucked it up. As soon as he disbanded it and burnt up the fucking playbook, the world biggest fucking pandemic that we have ever seen in our lifetimes swooped the whole world stage. And here go Donald Trump not knowing this bitch ass niggas telling y'all dumbasses to drink bleach, inject yourselves with bleach, and inject yourself with UV rays and shit to kill the virus. Oh, it'll be gone by April, man. It's gonna get hot outside. It's gonna be gone. Then after 1 million people died, oh man, see, it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. When the fucking supply chain crashed, it wasn't my fault. It was me. Yes, Marie, I'm telling you. This was all Trump. This was all fucking Trump. He left Donald Trump, dumbass, who's supposed to be the master of negotiations according to these fucking window lickers. This dumbass bastard went and negotiated with the fucking criminals. I'm gonna negotiate with the terrorists that's causing terror, and just bypass the fucking Afghan government as if, oh man, see, fuck them, man. We ain't gotta talk to them. Oh yeah, Detroit, you noticed that shit too. You know, he stopped that shit real quick in its tracks. If you can run a third term, Obama can. He know Obama will wipe the fucking floor with his stinking ass. He'll be shitting in his pamper every 5 seconds running against Obama. I guarantee you'll never debate him. Never would. Obama would shit on him the first. You ran a horrible economy. Well, if I ran such a horrible economy, then how in the fuck did you take credit for it then? Oops. Damn, there's the debate. Debate over with. Over with. Over with. Done. Destroyed. Done. You have Fox News slobbering over themselves to suck Donald Trump's shitty pamper when he just shit himself on national TV again. Like he did in front of Dianne Feinstein. His shitty ass over here shitting on himself. Just farting and shitting everywhere. This dirty, musty ass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Donald Trump shit on himself all the time. He a shitty motherfucker. Little shitty ass boy. Everything he touched, Marie. Everything this motherfucker touched turns to shit. Everything. Just farting and shitting. That's all Trump good for. Farting and shitting and sleeping. That's it. And fucking shit up. That's it. All y'all gotta do, look, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the business. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all that work. Because I see all you stupid motherfuckers, these window licking Trump supporters, come out here and say, no, man, Joe Biden that killed those troops over in Afghanistan with his hasty pull. Look, and then you get Scott Jennings pug no ass on CNN. See, Joe Biden's hasty pullout was the reason why those 13 soldiers died. No, bitch. No, it wasn't. Nope. It's because Trump made a deal with the devil. And the devil did what the devil does. Baby J, how you doing, sweetheart? No, Nicholas, that's why they always lie about Trump's fitness. That's why they always fucking lie. And the thing that burns my fucking gears, more than anything, the devil dealing with the devil. What makes my ass itch every fucking time that I try to watch TV is listening to fucking pundits on CNN, the fucking communist news network now. Hear these dumbass fucks on here trying to sane wash Trump like he's doing a good job, like he knows what the fuck he's doing. They've done this shit. Like, they over here sucking his dick, panning the camera. See, man, see Donald Trump doing this racing. All he doing is repeating the same stupid shit over and over. They're bringing crime. They're bringing drugs. I'm going to make America great again. And then this dumbass monkey supporters. Trump! I'm going to fuck my sister. I need some meth. That's all it is. Every last one of these stupid fucks in power, all these stupid motherfuckers in the office right now are retarded as hell. Every appointee, Linda McMahon's a fucking idiot. Pam Bundy's a fucking crackhead. Chrissy Nolan's a fucking window fucker. RFK, just good God and the abysmal piece. This bitch ass nigga just went swimming in a sewage lake. You can't get more fucking stupid and goddamn incompetent than that. No, Pete Hegseth wins the most incompetent piece of shit award from the Trump administration. And that's saying a lot. Because there's a bunch of incompetent dumbasses in the Trump administration. Yes, Detroit, we all know that. Because all you got to do, Trump ain't loyal to shit but money. Sucking Bibi Netanyahu off every chance he got, only to turn around to go to the people he allegedly supposed to be defending his country from. I told you this is nothing but a power grab to move all those people off, to turn into beachfront properties so Bibi Netanyahu musty ass and Trump stinking ass can make a shit ton of money together. That's all it is. That is all. That's it. That is all. That's it. And then these sorry motherfuckers get over here blaming Joe Biden for this pullout in Afghanistan when all he was doing was going by everything that Donald Trump's stinking ass had already said before him. That's it. That's it. That's all. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Pam Bundy was getting paid $115,000 a month from Qatar as a lobbyist. Right? Now, Trump makes her stinking ass the AG, the Attorney General for the United States. She's head over to DOJ. The first thing this stinking bitch does was dismantle the fucking Foreign Agents Registration Act, which oversees corruption. Like foreign money used to be corrupt, to corrupt politicians, to turn politicians and do favors for them. Quid pro quo. This stinking ass bitch, then she goes and she signs off on the Qatar deal so Donald Trump can get him a new airplane, which is 10 years old and is a piece of shit. And the American taxpayers are going to have to pay to fix this raggedy ass plane. Meanwhile, you ain't got one fucking single solitary fuckstick in the Republican Party that has an ounce of a ball. They don't even have no courage at all. They have no spine, no nothing. They have no spine, no balls, no nothing. These motherfuckers ain't got shit. Nothing. 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 Listen, I'm going to show y'all the Republican Party. Hold on. Hold on. More facts coming at you. Look at this fucking fuck stick here. Listen to him.
What do you think?
It must be one heck of a jet. Yeah, because, I was with President Trump, and the current aircraft is aged. Remember, during his first couple months in office, he went to Boeing and said, look, you're charging us too much. It's going to take too long. He cut a deal with Boeing. Where's the plane? And all of a sudden he sees this plane, and I understand it went through Pam Bondi, so it's legal, it's ethical. Does it give the right message? Well, I hope Boeing looks up and goes, look, you know, I got to deliver, but I got to say, it must be one heck of an aircraft.
What do you think?
See how they suck Donald Trump's stinking ass shitty pamper? You see? You see? CNN is nothing but Fox News now. That's all. That's why I don't watch news. That's why I don't watch none of these fucking bullshit ass news shows. I don't watch none of this shit. The only person I remotely listen to is Rachel Maddow. That's it. They already done took fucking Joy Reid from me. They're the only two I actually listen to. Because they come with receipts. And I go verify their receipts. So I know they telling the truth. Even though they can't go into it like I get to go into it. Marie, man, listen, the priorities in this country are so fucked up. Tell me how you kicking out a bunch of brown people. Because you say you want to make America great again, but you bringing in 8,000 white Afrikaners. Tell me that. And for the ones who said Donald Trump ain't a fucking flaming racist, answer me that one. How you kicking out the brown folks, but you bringing these motherfucking colonizers who are mad because those people, the leadership in Africa said, you know what, bitch? We tired of you fuckers stealing our resources. We tired of you colonizing our land and stealing land unjustly from us. We taking this shit back, bitch. And you can get the fuck out of our country if you don't like it. We're being persecuted. Shut your bitch ass up. You stole these people's land. They getting it back. Hell yeah, I'm with Traore. I'm with him. The people are peculiar. The people over there with Traore, they're corrupt. They're just trying to commit genocide. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all want to know the real reason why Pam Bundy's stinking ass ain't released the Epstein files? Because she's trying to run cover for Donald Trump's musty ass. Because you know he's a pedo. Let's tell the truth about it. The reason why Pam Bundy's stinking ass ain't unleashed the Epstein files is because Trump's name is all in that bitch. And they know he's a PDF file. They know he is. They know he like little girls. He said it on Howard Stern show. How much more proof do y'all need? How much more proof you need? He want to fuck his daughter. That's disgusting already. He want to fuck the shit out of his daughter. Ivanka, man, if he could, he'd fuck the shit out of Ivanka. But his shit won't get up. Let's tell the truth about it. Why y'all keep running around the truth? The truth is, none of this shit is working because you got a bunch of incompetent motherfuckers who want to be like Republicans on the damn side. The whole Republican Party is a bunch of fucking spineless bitches who ain't gonna do shit but sit here and kowtow to Trump because they're terrified of him. Everybody he put in positions of power is a bunch of fucktards. And we got a population of the dumbest sons of bitches this side of the Mississippi. Man, I swear to God, America's got to be the dumbest bastards on the planet. Ant Banks, what's good, Brody? America has got to be the dumbest bunch of fools on this planet. Got to be the dumbest fools. Why do you think there is so much masculine energy in a lot of young black young black American women these days? Shut your bitch ass up. Tariffs on penguins and y'all, man, you got Dumb Boy and Gino. Y'all ain't heard nothing about this bitch ass nigga, have you? Cause he's been out going to baseball games and shit and using taxpayer money to paint houses just like Pete Hegseth. These motherfuckers are running a taxpayer dime. They are robbing the shit out of us. They don't care. They do not care. They don't care. They do not care. They don't care. They don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. He ain't read the room whatsoever, Sheldon. He ain't read the room at all, dog. Ain't read the room. Ain't checked the temperature. Ain't did nothing, dog. Just came in here, just guns blazing, wanting to shit on black women. I want to see your mama. That's what I want to see. I want to see your refrigerator back mama. That's what I want to see. One thing you'll never get me to do is get on here and shit on black women. My wife's a black woman. My mama's a black woman. My daughter's a black woman. My sisters are black women. My granddaughter is going to grow up to be a black woman. How dare me sit anywhere and shit on black women? Shut the fuck up. At least they got the common sense to vote for common sense. Meanwhile, your dumb ass voting for this criminal window licking fuck who over here stealing every chance he get. Just stealing. Just stealing. Just stealing. Just stealing. Right, Detroit. Unmasculine men only ask that shit. Fucking men who put they cock between their legs and walk around like it's fucking cute. I don't need no more. I don't need no more. No. She was getting paid $115,000 a month from fucking Qatar, and y'all wonder why she said, "Oh, it's okay, Trump. Hey, they was paying me, they could pay you too." Thank you. Hey, China pulled the Uno reverse card on Trump's stinking ass. They seen Trump was getting all this publicity, pretending like he was some tough guy and he was this great negotiator with them in this tariff situation when he started it. What we not finna do is sit up here and pretend like Joe Biden was anything like Trump. That's what we ain't finna do. Hey, and y'all want to know something else? Here's another little jewel you probably didn't know. Do y'all know who Trump's special envoy to the Middle East is? Don't worry, I'll tell you. Steve Witkoff, who's over there right now. Did y'all know that Qatar bought a building from Steve Witkoff? Did y'all know? Did y'all know? Did you know? Mother, did you know? Mother, did you know? Mother, did you know that Trump's a bumbling, dumbass piece of shit? Mother, did you know? Yeah, Steve Shitkoff had dealings with Qatar himself, his special envoy to the Middle East. Yep, the same company that bought the plane that gave Trump that fucking bullshit ass plane. So you have the Attorney General, the special envoy to the Middle East, and the President of the United States all got ties to Qatar, who funds Hamas. Yep. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, Will, you're just making that up about Pam Bundy working with Qatar. No, I'm not. I just want y'all to see that name right there. No, that's for the maggots in the back. They ain't saying nothing. The Den of Thieves show is alive and well today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. There's a seal right there. Ballot Partners. You can Google that too down in Florida. And where did Pam Bundy come from again, family? Florida. Yeah. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Jax, how about it? How you doing today, Queen? Mother, did you know the whole Trump administration's a pile of scamming shit? See, there you go. There's Steve Witkoff right there. Yep. The Trump administration is the fucking most corrupt pile of shit. And for your viewing pleasure, the reason why the Epstein files ain't been turned loose. Hold on, let me scroll down some. There you go. While I eat my French fries. That's the reason why there's no Epstein files. Right there. That's part of the deposition from the Katie Johnson trial. That didn't happen because Trump intimidated her not to testify. Jax, I already asked that question earlier. That's still a good question to ask. Why is Donald Trump getting rid of all the brown people but bringing white fucking colonizers who stole land from South Africans and killed them and murdered them on their land? Yeah. Why did you bring them here? Hey, how many times did Joe Biden get a $400 million plane from Qatar? How many people in Trump and Biden's cabinet had dealings with foreign entities that were deemed terrorists? How many? How many people in Joe Biden's cabinet had all this corrupt shit going on in their background? These fries sure is good. Boy, that truth sure do feel that truth hurt though. That truth hurt like a motherfucker, don't it? Hey, how many times did Joe Biden violate the Constitution? You know, like removing your First Amendment rights and shit, and yeah. Yep, Jax, exactly. What Donald Trump does best. What he does best. Trill Will's lying on the president. Well, that's a court deposition that was given a sworn testimony from Katie Johnson. But, you know, there's that. If you want to sue anybody, sue the court. In New York, sue them. Ashley say, what do you think about the attempted assassination skit? It was a fake bullshit-ass WWE-style job to make Donald Trump look like a fucking hero when he's a piece of shit. Yep. Jared Kushner got $2 billion from MBS and the Saudis, and nobody investigated it. But Hunter Biden, though, you know, Hunter Biden. You can't even get a gift over $20 without being approved by Congress. Pam Bundy does not have the constitutional authority to approve a $400 million fucking plane. It's in the Constitution. I told y'all all a fucking foreign entity has to do is this. All they have to do is promise Donald Trump some money and rub his fucking ego, and Trump would give them the world. That's it. Nicholas, I'm gonna go over this again. I'm gonna go over this again. I'm gonna go over this again because I need to. I need to. I need to go over this again. Article 1, Section 1 says, all legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. Scroll on down to Section 9 of the Constitution, where it says, and I am, this is verbatim. The privilege of writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in cases of rebellion or invasion of the public safety may require it. So that means the only person that could suspend habeas corpus is Congress. Who's consistent in the House of Congress? I'm glad you asked. The House of Representatives and the Senate. Where does it say Pam Bundy? Where does it say Stephen Miller? Where the fuck does it say dumbass Trump? Where does it say the Heritage Foundation? Okay, I was just checking. Article 1, Section 9 of the Constitution to be your friend. Anybody who knows the Constitution, who studied constitutional law, would tell you Article 1 is the legislative powers, 2, judicial, 3, executive. Oh, no, Article 2 is executive, 3 is judicial. Y'all peep this though. This is what Donald Trump is scared of. When y'all get a chance, go to Article 2, Section 4 of the Constitution. The president, vice president, and all civil officers of the United States shall be removed from office on impeachment for conviction of treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors. So that means if Congress and if the House of Representatives get their shit together, and this midterm election go like I pray it goes, and all these Republican stewards who are sucking Donald Trump off get fucking voted the fuck out, and they impeach this sorry son of a bitch, J.D. Vance is gone, his whole entire cabinet is gone, all that shit is gone, and a new election will happen, and a special election will happen, and they will bring in a new president, or the Speaker of the House will take over. Oh, I got you. I got you, Nicholas. These fries good as a bitch when you telling the truth. Surely they good as a bitch when you telling the truth, dog. Let's see. I'm gonna do a video about that one day. I'm going to do. I want to read Article 14. Hold on. Hold up. Let me read Article 14. I ain't even ate all of it yet. What is this? The First Amendment? Oh, okay. The First Amendment is Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Let me read that again for y'all. The First Amendment of the Constitution says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, Christianity, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Damn, these fries good, man. Come on, Truth. Oh, this is for the fucking ICE dumbasses out here. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by an oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. That means ICE can't walk up to your ass and say, you're violating the law. Tell them, hey, I dare you to go read Article 4, the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. You fucking brainless fucking zealot. Read that. And then come back and talk to me about violating the law. You're violating the Constitution, the law of the fucking land, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 They're violating the Fourth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, the Seventh Amendment. Good that we're talking about Donald Trump's getting fucking gifts from Qatar, right? In suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of common law. That means people who work in government can't accept gifts over $20. Or you're breaking a law, Trump. Yeah. Trump. Mm-hmm. Ta da da da. Man, like, look, Trump and them violated so many fucking articles of the Constitution. I'm reading the Constitution. I'm sorry, y'all. Trump done violated so many fucking rules of the fucking the 14th Amendment. Yeah, violating that shit. Violating the fuck out of that. Wow. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Trump wants to violate the 20th Amendment, the 22nd Amendment. Shit. Damn. Damn. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. Man, they done violated so many fucking rules in the Constitution. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Disgusting. It is disgusting. Wow. My God today. Anyways, what we not finna do is pretend like Donald Trump and this administration is just flying right, and they got no. Nope. Wow. I told y'all again. CNN right now is going on a Biden bashing campaign. For what reason, I don't fucking know. I really don't give a fuck about what CNN has to say about Joe Biden. What I do know is Joe Biden left the best running economy in the world. He created more jobs than anybody. He's done more for the American people than Trump could ever think about doing. That right there is enough for me. That's it. That's good. That's all I need to see. That's it. That's enough. I know I can sleep better under Joe Biden than I can right now with this stupid motherfucker in power. I guarantee y'all that. I guarantee you everybody in this chat and everybody who watches this video could sleep a whole lot better knowing that somebody with a working brain was in the office. Now, every day, all y'all got to wake up and check shitter to make sure Trump ain't blew up the fucking world yet. He gonna get his ass beat, man. Nobody likes Trump. Saudi and Trump. The way these people are sucking Trump off is, I want to hear.
With the notion that it's our job to look into the souls of foreign leaders and use U.S. policy to dispense justice for their sins. They loved using our very powerful military, and now it's really the most powerful it's ever been. We just are getting a budget approved, $1 trillion, highest budget we've ever had in history for military, $1 trillion. And we're getting the greatest missiles, the greatest weapons. And, you know, I hate to do it, but you have to do it because we believe in peace through strength. You have to have the strength, otherwise bad things could happen. But hopefully we'll never have to use any of those weapons. Seems to be an awfully big waste of money if you're never going to use them, but hopefully we'll never have to use them because the destructive power of some of those weapons are like nobody's seen before.
Yeah, they have. Because if you went down to Mar-a-Lago when Trump stole all those fucking secret documents and shit, you could see them. Oops. Sorry. Who? Never mind. Never mind. I'm just going to get myself worked up again. Baby J, you ain't by yourself. I do every day. I do. Saudi Arabia just announced a $600 billion investment in the United States. Why? Why is it every time? Every time. Every time. Hold on. I want y'all to hear what this coon got to say. Hold on.
Are you listening? You need to. How do you know you made the exact right decision when you voted last November?
Look at this stupid fuck.
Well, let me tell you something. You feel a pride you never had before when you watch some of the things that this guy does. And being an alpha myself and knowing a little bit about control, let me tell you something. The move he just pulled off here is just like a big boss dog walking up to a fucking chihuahua and marking it. You fucking see into that whatever you want. But when a Christian President of the United States of America, and I just wanted you to notice the reception that Joe Biden got compared to the reception, this one, that Trump just got. That was about as, I mean, they broke all kinds of traditions doing that shit. All right? Now, after doing that,
Clarence McClain, what up with it though?
Qatar gifting the United States of America. Y'all thought I was going to say Trump, didn't you? Fuck up.
Hold on. I forgot to play the music. My bad.
Coons and jigaboos, they shuck and jive. All I see is coons and jigaboos, coons and jigaboos, coons and jigaboos. They shuck and jive. I can't stand these coons and jigaboos, coons and jigaboos.
Monkey Tuesday! Clarence Thomas, my brother Clarence McLean, is motherfucking right. I was gonna pull up a picture of Clarence Thomas too. That's why I was thinking at the same time. And Clarence McLean is right there in my chat. Sorry about that, bro. But yeah. Coons and jigaboos. It is Monkey Tuesday. And we got a lot of monkeys that's out here monkeying around today. Swinging from branches. Oh, Donald Trump, see Donald Trump. These boy. I'm just waiting for the part where the griff come out. Did y'all see the standing ovation? Did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, it's Monkey Tuesday. You see that monkey? I showed y'all a good monkey. All I have to do is type in Kamala Harris, and I can show y'all monkeys all up and down the timeline. Lord have mercy. All these coons and buck dancers. Come on, man. See, Donald Trump got a $600 billion deal from Saudi Arabia. Okay. No, he don't know you, Clarence. He don't know you. He don't know you. Jesse, watch your mouth. That's my brother. Clarence McLean is my brother. There will be no disrespect towards him at all. Period. The end of that. Any old ways. So please delete that comments. Please. Thank you. Oh, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when monkey ass Trump tards was saying Donald Trump is gonna end payroll taxes on overtime and on Social Security? All right.
Okay, on tips. The president said your tips will be 100% yours. Does this tax bill continue the payroll tax on people's tips?
Yes, it does, Mr.
Overtime. The president said your overtime will be tax-free. Does this bill continue the payroll tax on overtime?
It does not exempt overtime from the payroll tax.
The president said he's going to remove taxes on Social Security. Does this bill remove taxes on Social Security benefits?
The legislation provides an increased exemption amount.
But does it remove taxes on Social Security
But does
benefits
not
as
address-
promised by the president?
Does not change Social.
The president and the Republicans. Okay, on tips. The president said.
One more time.
Your tips will be 100% yours.
One more time.
Does this tax bill continue the payroll tax on people's tips?
Yep.
Yes, it does, Mr.
Overtime. The president said your overtime will be tax-free. Does this bill continue the payroll tax on overtime?
It does not exempt overtime from the payroll tax.
The president said he's going to remove taxes on Social Security. Does this bill remove taxes on Social Security benefits?
Hey, salute, Robert.
The legislation provides an increased exemption amount.
But does it remove taxes on Social Security benefits as promised by the president?
Does not change Social.
The president and the Republic.
I told y'all, everything this administration tells y'all is a bunch of bullshit. It's some bullshit. It's some straight grade A bullshit. In a word, I want this young lady to tell you because she's South African. I can't speak for South Africans because I'm not South African. But she can. She can.
This is for the Americans. If you're not an American, feel free to watch, but please try and get it to the Americans. My name is Bianca van Wyk, born in South Africa, live in South Africa. Today you will be welcoming the so-called white Afrikaans refugees. They are there based on an offer made to them, which I must say was informed by disinformation about South Africa. Now,
Hold on. I might do it this way, Shelton. Let's see now. Hold on, Shelton. I can't get all of it in there.
Americans think they are receiving.
Is that better?
Okay, you are not getting successful, professional, white, middle class South Africans that are fleeing South Africa. The people you are getting are the people that believe that there is discrimination against them based on their race. Keep in mind, we live in the most unequal country in the world. We have, for instance, 70% of agricultural land and agricultural holdings are owned by white South Africans. 62 to 68% of top leadership positions in corporate are filled by white males. There is a huge salary disparity between white South Africans and the rest of the population. And there are a number of other indicators which shows you that this story of discrimination based on race is false. Another thing that I wanted to say is that you will get certain so-called refugees that have experienced crime. However, in South Africa, no one is exempt. These people that you are welcoming assume because they're white, they should not experience crime. The people most affected by crime in South Africa happen to be black people that live in poverty. So as you open your doors and welcome people, and you're going to get a lot of information and disinformation from these people, please do keep that in mind. Oh, I also would like to say all the best and good luck to the Americans.
Told y'all. I want to hear my songs on the big screen this time. Hold on, I gotta hear my song again. That sounds better. Giggity. Giggity. Jigaboo. Rock with you. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. song gonna be my theme song from now on, dog. This gonna be my theme song from now on. This gonna be my shucking and jiving, cooning and spooning, lying and conniving. You know what I'm talking about? Buck dancing does not welcome here. Get your goofy ass on out of here, bro. Shit, we don't rock with you raggedy motherfuckers, dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ta da ta da. Oh boy. I say it's time to eat the rich. That's what I say. What about y'all? Yeah, she know I'm crazy. Jax, my wife already knows. She's went through 18 years of craziness with me already. She knows I'm full-fledged crazy. Ain't that right, babe?
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, mama. But yeah, she know I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I was gonna be making her laugh and shit. There it is, Jake Tapper raggedy ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jake Tapper. Mm-hmm. They look again. Bruh, I'll ride around in my Challenger with the 12 in the back and turn that shit on sky high, bro. Shit, I'll do that shit in my truck. I'll ride around in my motherfucking truck with the windows down playing that shit. In front of all the coons and jigaboos. Because I know a few of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all think I just do this shit on the internet. Yeah, y'all think I do. Man, listen. Man, listen. And fuck Jake Tapper. And fuck that piece of shit trying to write a book, Alex Thompson. Fuck him. Fuck him too. Fuck both of them niggas. Both of them. Both of them. Sit they stinking asses on TV today shitting on Joe Biden. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No one gives a fuck about what y'all talking about. That man may not have been perfect. He may not have been perfect. Joe Biden was not a perfect man. There is not a perfect man walking amongst us. Still, I don't fully rock with Joe Biden. What's up, half fan? I don't rock with Joe Biden 100%. I don't. I ain't even gonna tell you. I already remember the crime bill, 92, and all the other shit he done said and bullshit he said back in the day. But you can't bring up nothing current this man has said. This man has outright tried to make amends for the racist, goofy shit he said in the past and done in the past. See, true repentance equals action. A motherfucker can tell you they sorry till they blue in the face and still do the same shit over and over to your stupid ass. Joe Biden didn't do that. That's why I said I don't all the way rock with Joe Biden, but I understand. I'm not gonna shit on the man. That's what I ain't finna do. Because I know better. I know better. Some of y'all got some ain't shit people in your family right now that you still rock with that still fucking your ass over. Michael Fleming, what's up, Brody? Yeah. Yeah. Joe Biden may not have been a perfect man. He did some fuck shit. Sure did. He sure did some fuck shit. He'll tell you out of his own mouth he did some fuck shit. He sure did. He sat on The View and told you. But was you listening? No, you wasn't. Because you're still pointing the fingers of condemnation at that man. Donald Trump tried to tell y'all motherfuckers he wasn't racist. But what is he doing right now? Kicking out all the brown people and bringing these sorry sap-ass fucking white Afrikaners who stole land from black folks and murdered them and celebrated apartheid, who only have 8% of the fucking population in South Africa but control 75% of the fucking land there. You tell me where that shit's fair. They feel that they're so privileged and so delusional that they don't think crime should happen to them like white people don't commit crimes too. Yes, sir. That's the problem what I have with motherfuckers in that crime bill argument. Like, Joe Biden was the only person that signed that bitch? You mean to tell me y'all forgot about the part that Jesse Jackson went there and advocated for him to sign the crime bill and the NAACP and the Congressional Black Caucus? Y'all didn't research it, did you? No, you didn't. You sure fucking didn't. You got a lot more people to be mad at than Joe Biden. Joe Biden is only one. Again, I say, true repentance comes from actions. Otherwise, you're a reprobate. That means you're going to ask for my forgiveness and still commit the same atrocities over and over and over, like America is. America is a reprobate country. They're a reprobate country. Sure is. They keep fucking over black Americans and fucking over us and telling us to get the fuck over it while they consistently fuck us over every single time. Oh, DEI. When white women benefited from DEI more than anybody in this fucking country. White women. Y'all do know DEI didn't just consist of just black folks, right? It was women, disabled people, veterans, LGBTQIA plus community, all them people. Yeah. Yeah, if you had PTSD, that ensured that you can get a job. But no, y'all too fucking racist and fucking inbreds to realize that you were fucking yourself out of a job. But oh well, don't listen to Will. Cassie, come on over here to the side of common sense over here with us. Come on, sit on over here. Come on. It's gonna be hard, but come on over here. It's a table over here. Come on over here. Come on, sit by me. Sit over here by me. Yeah. Because Trill, we're going to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. A lot of motherfuckers ain't going to like what I got to say. But I tell you what, a motherfucker can't disrespect what I'm saying, though. They can't prove I'm right. They can't prove I'm lying. Because I comes with receipts. I come bearing presents, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here. Oh, yeah. Some people are just stupid. Let's just trim the fat and get to the meat and the potatoes of the whole matter. Some people are just fucking stupid. Donald Trump is doing a fantastic job with these tariffs. How? He sunk the U.S. economy. He put us in a trade war with all these countries for no fucking reason. He fucked up the relationships with allies that we had. We're going to have to pay for all this shit. We're gonna have to pay for this shit, right? Cass, the next time they start telling you about the tariffs, ask them who pays for tariffs. Ask them who pays for them. Guarantee it's gonna blow your motherfucking mind when they give you the big lump. Donald Trump, see these tariffs. All these countries were fucking us over. Just stealing money from us. America's paying all these billions and billions and billions of dollars. They start sounding like Donald Trump. These billions and billions of dollars lying through their teeth. Prove it. Prove it. That's all I ask them. Prove it. I can prove they weren't. They're stealing jobs for the United... No, the fuck they ain't. They ain't stole not now, nary now fucking job. China ain't took nothing from America that America ain't gave to them. What about all the manufacturing jobs? Ask the 1% where they went. Ask them. Ask the Jeff Bezos of the world. Ask them. Ask Elon raggedy ass Musk. Ask these raggedy bastards where these jobs went. Ask all them CEOs of these fucking Fortune 500 companies that went over to Saudi Arabia with Donald Trump musty orange ass. Ask them. They shot your job smooth overseas and then came back home and told your ass that immigrants was stealing your motherfucking jobs. Lying through their motherfucking teeth. That's what they told you. That's what Trump told you on his campaign trail. They stealing your jobs. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of people that live there. And these motherfuckers over here, yeah, Trump, yeah, yeah, yeah. Swinging from the fucking chandelier in the living room and shit, looking stupid with their Make America Great Again hat that was made in China. Them fucking retards. They didn't know they were voting for their own demise. It was never about America first. Never. It sounded good. Like I always tell y'all, it ain't what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. That tells the exact fucking feels in your heart. You ain't got to worry about questioning a man's words when you can look at actions. You can look at every fucking action of this raggedy ass administration and ask yourself, is this America first? Or is it Trump first? Take out every letter from America and leave the ME. That's what you got right now. Me first. That's the whole atmosphere of Trump supporters and all these dumbasses that get on these apps, that get on social media, making themselves look like complete, utter fucking dumbasses right now. How many times have y'all heard Trump or MAGA people talk about the sacrifices of people who like me who served in the military? What about the ones who died in the name of this country? What about all those wars we fought for freedom? See, American history is a bunch of fucking lies. Yep, Nicholas, is exactly what's right. That's exactly right. It's never forget 9/11. Never forget the Holocaust. But black folks, y'all got to get over y'all bullshit now. Y'all sound like victims. You're still doing the same shit today. You want to do that shit right now. You know what these racist motherfuckers want? They want a time to go back to... Make America Great Again means go back to a time where you can go down the street, see some black folks minding their black ass business, put your Klan hood on, get out your Ford F-150 with your fucking... Play that in a small town, blaring in the background with your shotgun, and you and your toothless ass cousin who just got done fucking your own sister, get out the truck, Jim Bob, and y'all can go over here and harass those black folks and terrorize them and then kill them and then hang them in the tree. And a lot of your fucking inbred hillbilly cousins and sisters and brothers and all y'all motherfuckers knowing your damn family tree line goes in a straight line any damn way or goes in a reef. All y'all can stand around and smile like you did something great while a body hangs in a tree. But you have the nerve to then turn around and tell black folks that we're the most violent. Make this shit make sense. How many rules on the books do we have to tell black people to be civil? And how many bills do we got on the books to tell white people how to be fucking civil? Then come talk to me. Because there's no rules on the books telling black people they have to be civil with someone because of their race. But there is one for white people. Because we all black folks, we had it fucked up. We had it fucked up big time. We had it fucked up. We thought slavery was black history. No, the fuck it ain't. Slavery is white history. Yep. Slavery is white history. How we got out of slavery is black history. How we overcame slavery is black history. How we keep kicking their ass No matter how many stipulations and cheat codes they putting away, how many times we overcome, we rise, and we whoop their ass in everything they try to set the rules in is Black history. And they hate to hear someone proud to be a black man in America or a black woman. They hate to see, or they hate to see a black woman and a black man in love with each other. Or they hate to see a group of black people celebrating one another. LDBC, you hear me? They done conditioned America so tough. They even got the fucking monkeys, the niggas, the fucking coons and sambos watching black people who roam around in groups and can coexist with one another without hating. Clarence, you can give an account of this. Mahari, you can give an account of this. What happens anytime the LDBC pulls up anywhere? It's always love. It's always fun. It's always celebrating each other. It's always some peace shit. It's always some good time. It's always some having fucking fun. It's always some good vibes. It's always no backbiting, no hating, no none of that. It's just having a good motherfucking time. That's it. No hate, no bad vibes, no low vibrations, no goofy shit, no cooning, no buck dancing. None of that. It's just a good fucking time. But motherfuckers seem to hate our guts, don't they? That's why you see all these hate videos of LDBC, man. This LDBC's they ain't shit, man. They're a gang, man. They always try to demonize unity among black people. Yep, Marie, exactly. Donald Trump's a fucking racist. There's no other way. I don't need to convince you of shit else, and I ain't going to. I ain't gonna waste my time. Next time a coon tells me Donald Trump ain't racist, I'm gonna tell them to go fuck themselves. Because I'm not proving shit. He already showed you in action that he's a fucking bona fide racist. His whole administration's a bunch of racists. That's it. A bunch of low IQ, fucking undignified, a bunch of unclean, unseasoned, bunch of fucking lice-infected racists. That's what they are. And there ain't a soul on the internet that can prove me otherwise. All I need to do is show you actions. All I have to do is show you executive orders. That's all I have to do. And the executive orders speak for themselves. Coons and Sambos don't like seeing black unity. Y'all see my shirt? I don't know if y'all even read my shirt. My shirt says, Black joy is revolutionary because black joy aggravates the demons of white supremacy. Black joy, my smile, the happiness, the glow in my face when I talk about my kids and my wife, or I talk about my family in the LDBC. That joy of celebrating my accomplishments, my college degrees, all that joy. Why is this nigger so happy? Why is he on here dancing? You see why? Because black joy is revolutionary. Black joy bothers the fuck out of them. Here's something else. The Met Gala. There was not one incident of violence there or nothing. None. Zero. But Megyn Kelly got on her podcast and crying a whole bunch of white tears, didn't she? Mentioning a bunch of racist innuendos and shit. Like she didn't know what black dandyism is. Guess she didn't get the message, huh? It's crazy how powerful the message of this shirt is. When I seen this shirt, I'll never forget when I first seen one of my homies wearing this shirt. He's a very, 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 very prominent lead guitar player. He's from Alabama. He's from Tuscaloosa. Me and him both Alabama fans. Carrie Too Smooth Washington had this shirt on in a video he was doing, teaching some guitar licks. I was watching, I seen the shirt, but I could not focus on nothing that he was doing in the video because I kept looking at his shirt. Same color letters. And I seen that shirt, I said, I gotta get it. And I typed in the chat, where did you get that shirt? He gave me the link. So I went and followed the link, clicked on it, and I ordered the shirt. Came like 2 weeks later. And I love this shirt. I love it. Have y'all noticed? All right, I'll give y'all an example. Black Wall Street, Black Joy. Racists sing Black Joy. And what did they do? They had to kill him. They had to make up some bullshit story about some woman being sexually assaulted so that it give them reason to choose violence. Killed all those people for nothing. Staged a coup in Wilmington, North Carolina. Rosewood, Florida. All kind of riots all over the place. Again, I'll tell y'all what the real problem is. The reason why poor whites in America are feeling the way they're feeling is because for the first time in history, they feel like what black people have always felt like in America. Let me say that one more time for all y'all in the back. Every single last one of y'all in the back. The reason why white America is feeling the way it's feeling right now is because for the first time in American history, white America feels exactly how black America has always felt since we got stolen from Africa and drugged here over 400 years ago. They thought we was whining when we told them about police brutality. They thought we was lying when we said there's two different forms of justice in this country. Yeah. They thought we were lying when we said about when we talked about the wealth disparity in this country. Oh, everybody has the opportunity to make money, man. Man, see, you blacks want to be victims all the time. Y'all just want to be victims. Sure we do. So you think black people want to wake up every day to cry about something that y'all keep doing over and over and over again? You think we wake up wanting to say this shit? You think we like living in poverty when you steal everything from us? Where you hoard wealth. You keep us from buying houses. You deny us a GI Bill even though we served right beside those same racist white people who served in the military. You think we don't know our history. That's the problem. More and more black people are becoming cognitive to our history. I'm talking about the real shit, not the whitewash, fucking watered down, unseasoned version that y'all want to shove down our throats in school. Yeah. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope, not that. We're talking about the Nat Turner. We're talking about the fucking the rebellions that took place. See, slavery didn't end because of Abraham Lincoln. as you fucking racists would love to tell us all the time. It did not. Do you think religion has us in a different state of mind? No. People are now starting to see the difference between being a Christian and being religious, aka evangelical. Evangelical is it's like love and limerence. If you know what love and limerence is, I'm going to teach you something. Love is real, unconditional. You can feel it. Limerence is lust. It feels like love, but it ain't love. Because it's an instantaneous high. It fulfills a specific need you need in that moment. And then it disappears and wavers off. Because there is no security in limerence. Just like Christianity. Christianity, there's rules. There's decorum. There's love. There's acceptance. There's patience. The fruit of the spirits. In evangelical fucking religion, it's aspects or concepts of Christianity. Concepts. We can use the name but for branding purposes. You know, like Joel Osteen, get on TV. Well, praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, everybody. Jesus said, if you sow $1,000, he's going to bless you with houses on the hills and cattle that you can't count. Lying. Just buttering you up just to steal your money. While he waltzes off in his 10,000 square foot fucking mansion in his $100,000 fucking Porsche, his constituents in his church are going home hungry. Because they just gave their last $100 because they was hoping for a miracle. That's what evangelicals have done. They have gave atheists all around the country way too much ground for them to stand on what they stand on. And you can't argue with them because they're right. You know it's bad when people say there's no hate like Christian love. You know you have a problem. Maybe you're not a Christian like you would think you are. Maybe you need to do some soul searching and some repenting and getting on your face before God and finding out what the true problem is. Because white supremacists have been using Christianity for years to mask their hatred for black folks. Remember the Ku Klux Klan had crosses and shit. They burned in people's yards to scare them. Remember that. The Klan also said America first and make America great again. So did Hitler. And where did Hitler learn his playbook from? The good old US of A. Jim Crow. When they were lynching our bodies and hanging them in trees for the world to see. And taking pieces of our flesh and keeping it as a souvenir. When they was writing books like The Delectable Negro on how to cook black flesh. How they would take pictures in front of postcards with little kids laughing and dancing while blood streamed down the body of a black body that they hung in a maple tree. Blood on the leaves. They told Billie Holiday not to sing that song. She sung it anyway. Blood on the leaves. Strange fruit. Again, there was something pretty powerful that Kamala Harris said on her campaign trail, and I still live on it right now. We ain't going back. Oh no. We ain't going back at all. You can bet your ass on that shit. We ain't going back. I'm telling you that as a proud black man living in a racist country in a racist state. We ain't going back. That's a promise. I'll put that on my headstone. We ain't going back. We ain't going back. Yep, Cassidy, exactly right. Jasmine Crockett is an inspiration to me. That's what speaking truth. She inherits the spirit of Sojourner Truth, Fannie Lou Hamer, and all of those who came before. She embodies the spirit of her ancestors, and it's beautiful to watch. That's what we need. Again, Abraham Lincoln did not end slavery. Our fight did. Remember that. Our fight is the reason why slavery ended. They didn't want to see another rise of Nat Turner on the world stage this time because the world had caught wind of the atrocities happening on U.S. soil. And America has been lying for generations about how great it was. The shining city on the hill, a beacon of hope, a melting pot. When all it was the whole time was a projection and a screen on a Klan robe. Now the world sees it. Now the world knows who you are. Took you a while, but now we're here. Again, the Trump administration, this shit right here is the last hurrah of white supremacy in power. This is the last hurrah. Yeah, that's why Trump is pulling out all the stops he can pull out in such a fast time at breakneck speeds. That's why he's doing all the shit he's doing. That's why he's breaking all these fucking laws. He knows he ain't got long. He's counting on you quitting. He's counting on you giving up. These races are counting on you to get mentally fatigued to where you check out. That's what they want. That's why I'm here. That's why y'all see my ass on these live streams. And again, obviously I'm not doing it for the money. Obviously I'm not doing it for the money. I made what, $12 on this live stream? I'm not doing it for the money. That should tell you right there. Again, look at my actions. I can super chat. I can match what I have in super chats right now if I wanted to. And then some. Again and again and again if I wanted to. I'm not doing this shit for the money. I'm doing this shit because I care. I'm doing this shit because my ancestors would be ashamed of me if I sit quiet and let this shit go down without trying to put some vibes in the world where y'all can start getting the intuitions and the inklings to go and study and research and pull articles and look at HR numbers, no matter how boring they are, no matter how time consuming they may be, no matter how annoyed you may feel, no matter how much you want to quit. I hope I can inspire you to go out and do exactly what I'm doing. Research over me search. Because like Cassidy said, a lot of your family members don't know jack shit about politics, but they swear they do because they heard something on Fox News. And Fox News, under oath, told you they're not a news organization. Donald Trump is like motherfuckers who celebrate Donald Trump is like celebrating the arsonists for putting a fire they started out. It's the most brain dead bunch of shit I've ever seen in my entire life of living. How motherfuckers sit up here and claim Donald Trump done all of this shit. He done all this. He done all of this good shit. And oh man, see. I've seen it all now. See, Carpe Diem, what's up, Brody? See, you can always tell. You can always tell when somebody's out to get a dime. And what other time would be great for Jake Tapper to run out here and publish this bullshit book like he worked in the White House? Just look. Just look.
People that were very fine people on both sides.
That was President Trump saying that very fine people were marching alongside neo-Nazis and skinheads and white supremacists.
I've condemned neo-Nazis. I've condemned many different groups, but not all of those people were neo-Nazis. Believe me, not all of those people were white supremacists.
Okay, like, it's grifting. 'Tis the season to be grifting. Fa la 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 la, you fucking hacks. That's pretty much it. You can write a book about Joe Biden's mental decline or alleged mental decline. But one thing you can't take away from Jake Fucker is his actual accomplishments. Not one time did I have to worry about the safety of my country when Joe Biden was president. Not one time did I have to worry about my fucking retirement when Joe Biden was fucking president. Not one time did I have to hurry up and get my ass on Twitter to see if Joe Biden tweeted something or said something fucking stupid. Not one time did Joe Biden ever try to take away my fucking civil rights. Not one time did Joe Biden roll back any of my motherfucking, my civil rights as a black man in America. Not one time did Joe Biden go after diversity, equity, and inclusion, even though diversity, equity, and inclusion programs benefited white women the most. Not one time. Was Joe Biden out here stealing money every chance he got? Not one time did Joe Biden start a trade war with the entire fucking world, even islands inhabited by penguins, fucking penguins. Joe Biden never once hired a bunch of incompetent, inept, corrupt, felonious, bunch of dumbasses like Donald Trump has. His Secretary of Defense never leaked out classified fucking war plans on a fucking signal chat like this fucking drunk racist piece of shit Pete Duck shit. The world actually respected Joe Biden, despite what Trump, Jake Tapper, CNN, Fuck News, and Newsmax, and all these other fucking dick suckers out here who sucks Donald Trump's shitty ass. Now talk about, why hasn't Jake Tapper wrote a book about how Donald Trump has been shitting on himself all up and down Washington and everywhere he done set his fat ass at? Why? When has Joe Biden ever had 94 fucking felonies on his head? When did Joe Biden ever have 4 different indictments sitting on top of him? When did Joe Biden ever had to pay Delaware back $500 million because he defrauded their state? How many women have came out the woodwork talking about how Joe Biden sexually assaulted them? How many videos or Hollywood access tapes came out with Joe Biden on a bus with some fucking douche-tard talking about how he can sexually assault women by grabbing them by the pussy? How many times have Joe Biden stood on a stage in Helsinki and sucked Putin's dick and tell the whole entire world that he believes Putin over his own intelligence community? Oh, Baby J, I know, I got you. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, Baby J. I sure do. I got you. But first, y'all know I come bearing receipts. Now tell me when Joe Biden did this. Trump company strikes Qatari golf resort deal and a sign it's not holding back from foreign businesses. And there's his douche-tart ass son right there, the fucking cokehead himself, Eric. Hello, somebody. Hello. Stop me when I'm lying. Hold on, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Hold that thought. I just had to show y'all that real quick. Oh, and then how many times y'all seen this? Bring your fake ice ass down to my house and see how fast you catch this AR-15. Fucking clowns. Oh, I forgot. Y'all know I just went against what I normally do. Y'all know how I always say I bring receipts. About those raggedy ass racist piece of shit South Africaners that Trump brought his raggedy ass over here with. Brought those raggedy motherfucking apartheid apologists. Brought those raggedy motherfucking lice maggots over here to our country. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Those who claim South Africans face persecution cite employment laws, violent attacks on white farmers, and a new land law. Ramaphosa signed a law this year that aims to make it easier for the state to expropriate land in the public interest, which has caused concern among some white South Africaners, although no land has been seized. Out of 26,000 murders in South Africa last year, 44 were linked to farming communities, according to police statistics. Crime researchers say that the overwhelming majority of these murders were black. So no white farmers were over there getting killed. They lied. Don't worry. I'll show you the article. What does that say, ladies and gentlemen? See, the thing that separates me from a lot of these fucking monkeys on the internet is I show receipts. So you can read it. So you tell me where I lied at. Word for word, bar for bar. Oops, carpe diem, shit. Oh, back to Baby J. Baby J said she was looking for the picture of Donald Trump setting his shitty ass on a fucking, oh, you talking about this one, Baby J? This one? Where Captain shits his pants is, right there? That one? You mean this one? Right there? Bun shits his pants? He got a pee pad like he's a raggedy ass puppy. He's got a pee pad. I want y'all to see this fucking coon. Look at him. He claims he's a comedian. I want to see your werewolf looking ass mama. That's what I want to see, Terrence. I want to see your werewolf looking ass mama. Hold on, I forgot. It runs. I forgot. I forgot, y'all. I forgot. I gotta play my song. Shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a day where I can't just not play this song. Don't worry about it, Jazz. I got you. Don't even worry about it. This coon right here. This coon. Yeah. Terrence, Terrence Williams is a fucking coon. A coon. A buck dancer. A soulless fucking tap dancing coon. Butter biscuits just oozing in the background. Him dressing up in women's clothes tell me all I need to know anyway. He's a bottom. Or he's a catch, whatever the fuck they say. He's one of them. Yeah. The motherfucker wants to be a black woman. Boy, it's just something about these cornballs and idiots on you on Twitter. Boy, I tell you, boy. I tell you. I tell you. I tell you. My God today. But you know how that fucking Duffy dumbass, the fucking retard over the FAA said Joe Biden was at fault, that they should have hired more fucking workers for the FAA. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember these dumb fucks saying that shit, right? Well, tell me why. You see? You know what? You know what? You know what? You see that? You see that? Sean Duffy. Sean Douchebag. See what he says, right? Right. All you have to do is Google. All you have to do is Google. Look up Joe Biden's infrastructure bill. And you will see. Da 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 da. All you have to do is type in Google and ask Google, did Pete Buttigieg ask for more FAA personnel? And did the Republicans refuse it? That is a fact. Yep, that's true, Nicholas. That is true. Boy, all you had to do was Google. That's Poop Buttigieg right there. Oops. Sorry, Sean Douchebag. You lied. Sorry. What y'all do best is lying. All y'all good is doing. All the Trump administration is good at doing is fucking lying. That's it. It doesn't take me long to go find articles. It don't take me long. It don't take me long to find out that the Republicans that are in power right now did everything they can to refuse Joe Biden's infrastructure bill and the help he could have gave. Because these dumb fucks are doing what my friend here, when he's talking about, oh, that's rich, and y'all need to follow him on TikTok and Instagram and Threads, because I like listening to his videos. But my friend, oh, that's rich, please, sir, please tell the peoples exactly what the Republican Party and this dumb orange pallid dog shit fascist loves to do with their time. And go.
This is where we're headed over the next few weeks. As Trump gets into the most difficult part of his lame duck presidency, the 3-year-long phase of his initial mistakes coming to fruition, there's an acronym we need to keep in mind that will help us keep our sanity calibrated as he attempts to offload the consequences for the mistakes he's made on all the rest of us. That acronym is DARVO. DARVO stands for Deny, Attack, Reverse, Victim, and Offender, and DARVO is a textbook pattern of behaviors from narcissists. First, let's make it make sense in plain terms. This is like when a guy tells his wife to quit her job because he doesn't think her career is real. So she defends herself and says he's being hurtful by belittling her. Then he responds with deny. I never belittled your career. Attack. I can't believe you would say something like that to me. I thought you loved me. And then the Donald Trump specialty, reverse victim and offender. I'm under so much pressure at work right now. I can't believe you'd come at me like this. How am I supposed to provide for our family if you don't trust me? Once you recognize this pattern, you see it in everything Trump does. Hillary Clinton called him a puppet. You're the puppet. Launched his entire birther movement with fake news. You're the fake news. He did that one so well, people think he actually coined the term fake news. You especially see it in the Justice Department, which legally investigated him and delivered valid indictments, to which he responded witch hunt and lawfare, so he could make himself the victim and then fire hundreds of people for doing their job. A convicted felon turning himself into the victim so he can justify lashing out against those holding him accountable. This signature squirm is why people think of him as Teflon, and I'm telling you right now, it's how he's going to try to evade accountability for his economic record, because he's already doing it now. In his final campaign rally in Grand Rapids, Michigan, he said, and I quote, "Your paychecks will be higher, your streets will be safer, your communities will be richer, and your future as Americans will be much better than it has ever been, because this will be the golden age of America." But after a few short months, he's already making the pivot, lying to our faces that people elected him for mass deportation, ridiculous spending cuts, and massive tax increases, to defy his oath to the Constitution, and even to come after judges, including some of the judges he nominated in his first term, when in reality he was elected to do exactly what he told those people in Grand Rapids he was going to do. Deny, deny, deny. But deny is just the first stage of DARVO, and on most issues he's already moved on to the attack, attacking the Federal Reserve, trade partners, allies, and even federal judges, which means we're probably only a few weeks away from him making himself the victim, saying he only wanted to make America great again, that no one appreciates how much he's actually sacrificed for us, and that he's the victim, the billionaire president standing atop a crumbling empire of his own making.
There you go. Right there. DARVO. Deny, attack, reverse victim card. Yep. I want to show y'all just how stupid fucking MAGA is. Y'all ready? This is one of their stars in the Republican Party. That's Hagman. That fucking bitch that was arguing the constitutionality of what Jasmine Crockett and them were trying to do when they were trying to stop Trump from trying to violate the 14th Amendment. That was her. They try to say she knows the Constitution. She's a lawyer. She's good. She knows it. Listen, just listen.
For a variety of reasons, but I think another reason why we should change this to the Gulf of America versus the Gulf of Mexico is for over
what's up,
40
Brody?
years, the country of Mexico has been dumping raw sewage into the area near San Diego, California, and the head of
Pause. I'm gonna go back there again.
area near San Diego, the country of Mexico has been dumping raw sewage into the area near San Diego. The country of Mexico has been dumping raw sewage into the area near San Diego. The country of Mexico has been dumping raw sewage into the area near San Diego.
Okay. Okay. Y'all heard what she said. The country of Mexico has been dumping raw sewage into the Gulf of Mexico for years. That's what she said, right? That's what she said. She said that. She said that. But a simple Google search would show you this. The Gulf of Mexico is here, and San Diego is way over. So they got a pipeline that goes all the way around Mexico and over there into the Gulf of Mexico, or what? That's San Diego's circle. That's down in the bottom of Southern California. Yeah. And then that's Gulf of it. Man, I just give up. I can't believe it's amazing. This needs to be studied. The sheer stupidity of the United States. And y'all tell me MAGA only hires the smartest and brightest? Hagman, she got it figured out. She's smart. Like Ted Cruz, Raphael, y'all like that slivering fucking coward. Him? Yeah. These people are brighter than a fucking blown light bug. The stupidity and arrogance of this administration is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how fucking stupid these fucking dumb fucks. They're fucking stupid. The Gulf of fucking dumbasses. We live in dumb fuckistan. And look at her picture. Don't she look like a fucking raging psycho anyway? She looks like she's fucking. She look like she'll call the manager. She'll call the manager in hell. She would. I need to speak to the manager. Yeah. She. Jesus Christ, bananas. We cooked. Yeah. That's the representation we got in the White House. Those are the fucking geniuses that Donald Trump calls the best people. That's them. Yeah, that's them. Do 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 you do 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 you do 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 yeah do do yeah 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 mm-hmm 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 yep wow sheesh. Can somebody? I want off this ride. I want off. This is the dumbass that these motherfuckers say Joe Biden was more mentally defunct than. I want y'all to hear this motherfucker now. Listen.
But even given those numbers that you're talking about, Don't you need to uphold the Constitution of the United States as president?
I don't know. I have to respond by saying again, I have brilliant lawyers that work for me, and they are going to obviously follow what the Supreme Court said. What you said is not.
No, 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 sir. When you stood in the ellipse on January 20th, whether you put your fucking hand on that Bible or not doesn't really fucking matter. You swore an oath to the Constitution. You swore an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States from all enemies, foreign and domestic. You got to uphold the duties of the Constitution. I don't give a fuck what your raggedy ass, stinking ass lawyers say. I don't really give a fuck. This motherfucker just literally sat on national TV on Meet the Press and said he doesn't know whether he has to uphold the Constitution or not. That's grounds for impeachment. Hold on, there's more. There's more. There's more.
When does it become the Trump economy?
It partially is right now, and I really mean this. I think the good parts are the Trump economy, and the bad parts are the Biden economy, because he's done a terrible job. He did a terrible job on everything.
When does it become the Trump economy?
Listen again.
It partially is right now, and I really mean this. I think the good parts are the Trump economy, and the bad parts are the Biden economy, because he's done a terrible job. He did a terrible job on everything.
So according to the orange dumbass, the good parts of the economy are his. The bad parts that he fucked up are Biden's. All right, that's it. That's all. This motherfucker literally just said on national TV. He said on national TV. This motherfucker said on national TV. You know what? I want y'all to read this because Charlie Kirk loves to say this shit. I want y'all to read this and I'm going to get off here. I'm going to bid y'all adieu. Look at this. Hold on. Let me go scroll down real quick. The blacks make up 13% of the U.S. population and commit 50% of the crime. Now, let's take a journey, shall we? Since the ultimate patriot, which he's not a fucking patriot, he's a fucking cuck. But let's just go to the FBI crime statistics fucking chart, shall we? Shall we look at that, please? Shall we look at that? We're just going to go on the top number. We're going to go on the top percentage number. We're going to see this right here. Yeah, whites at 4,729,290. Blacks at 1,815,144. Yeah. Then you go distribution. Percent distribution of crimes committed. 70% of crimes are committed by white men. 26 are by black. The only place where black men or black people commit more than a white person is murder. But I tell you what, outside of robbery, murder and robbery is the only thing you can say black folks do. And this is even subject to some bullshit because over policing, lying, and all kinds of other shit. But let's look at the other numbers. Aggravated assault, white men beat the fuck out of black folks. White beat the white wins. Burglary, white wins. Stealing shit, white wins. Motor vehicle theft, white people. Arson, setting shit on fire, white people. Violent crime, white people. Property crime, white people again. Other assaults, white people again in astounding numbers. What about forgery and stealing shit? White people again. Fraud, you again. Embezzlement, yeah, you again. Stolen property again. There you go, you won again. What about vandalism? You won. Carrying weapons or illegally carrying and possession of weapons. You again, you win again. Prostitution and commercialized vice. You win again. Sex offenses except rape and prostitution. Yep, you win again. Astoundingly. Drug abuse. There's a good one. You kick the fucking shit 3 times the amount that black folks do, but somehow black people are the face of dope dealers in America. Gambling, you did that too. Offenses against children and family. You win that one. DUIs, driving drunk. There you go again. You win again. Astounding. 5 times the amount of black folks. Liquor laws and like making moonshine when you ain't supposed to. You do that. Drunkenness. You win that one too. 3 times almost 6 times the amount of black folks. Disorderly conduct. See, you can't keep your damn hands to yourself and act like you got common sense. Vagrancy. Yep, you win that one too. All other offenses except traffic. God dang. 3 times the amount that black folks commit those crimes. So who's the one that commits the most crime again? Who commits more crimes? Huh? Anybody? Who commits more crimes? Whoops. Who commits more crimes? Sorry. Sorry, but didn't Charlie fucking Cook say that blacks make up 13% of the population but commit 52% of the crimes? Well, the FBI says something different in table 43A. It says you're the motherfuckers we need to be worried about. There's a chart right there. Don't worry, I can move it so you can actually read what's on the screen. Since you say black folks are the ones out here committing all the murders and crimes and shit. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Right in your fucking face. Let's talk about white on white crime. How about that? Let's do that. Now, do y'all get the picture of black fatigue? Do y'all understand what real black fatigue feel like? Like statistically, white people commit the most crimes out of every race in this country. But yet, let them tell it. Let the story, the propaganda that being told around the world, it's almost as if white people don't ever commit any crimes whatsoever. They're just innocent. But me as a black man, you should be scared of me. Right? So you need to walk around in fear that I'm going to do something violent towards you for nothing. No proof, no evidence, no statistics to prove it. I just showed you stats right there. You can look at the numbers. Whoever's going to rob you is going to be a white face attached to that one. who's going to steal from you faster than anybody, it's going to be a white person that steals from you faster. Not me. I'm not your enemy. Statistics prove that. But yet, Charlie Kirk goes around the college campuses harassing young people and lying to them and telling them that 13% and 53% of crimes are committed by the blacks. No, the fuck they're not. Not y'all again. I hate having to do this shit, but of course it's needed. Because you know what? These motherfuckers have been out here telling this lie for long as I've been alive. And longer than I've been alive. They've been out here propagating this bullshit for the longest to justify them being violent motherfuckers. I'm talking to the racist. Those ones that saying the immigrants are the ones out here committing all this violent crimes and shit. Nope, it ain't them. It's you. It's always have been you. You just got a media machine that covers it up and makes it look like it's us all the fucking time because all you see is our faces. Just like when Ronald Reagan coined the term welfare queen. Well, who was he talking to? He wasn't talking to us. But he made you think of us. Statistically, he was talking about you. Sorry, y'all. I hate hearing that bullshit ass talking point. It makes me sick. Makes my ass itch, to be real with you. It really makes my ass itch. It makes my ass itch just how terrible motherfuckers get on this app or get on any social media app and just lie. That's all. That's it. That's all. But anyways. Yep. And again, Ronald Reagan was the biggest dope dealer in United States history. I don't give a fuck what they talk about, this old rotten palace shit. Ronald Reagan was the biggest dope dealer in American history. Bigger than the cocaine cowboys. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to every last one of y'all in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the super chat and everybody who subscribed to the channel. I'm going to keep kicking Trump's ass and all these MAGAs and racists and all these other goofballs too. Because at the end of the day, I love all y'all, man. For real. And that's why I do this. Well, you have a good one, okay? Be smooth.